Gravillones. We're going this way to discuss the great challenge this board of directors has beyond putting together a competitive team. When possible, Boca aims to compete in and win the Copa Libertadores. I believe Boca faces a significant challenge and goal that is both a reality and necessity: expanding, remodeling, and enlarging the Bombonera stadium. The possibility of a new project that Boca's officialism is evaluating and handling very seriously has emerged with Juan Román Riquelme at the helm. A project so far innovative, which had never been discussed before, because it was always about buying the lands of the houses of the neighbors on the side of Valle Iberlucea. In this case, no. In this case, the project that is being evaluated, and I repeat, with many possibilities, the current board of directors, it's shifting the Bombonera closer to the railway. Between 8-32 feet remains the only sector to move and expand the stadium. It's not the D of Dalvo Pelotudo. 8 or 10 meters to the side of the tracks. That is the opposite direction to what the official boxes are today. Demolish all the current stands. Move it between 8 and 10 meters. Build a fourth upper tier above, which would bring the stadium's capacity to about 80,000 spectators. The remodeling work time would be around a year, during which Boca should look for a new location. One more tray?
One more tray.
Yes, a fourth tray. The new project implies...
If you're already at the third tray of the mouth and glance down, it may seem like it was a roller coaster.
Let's see the complication that the remodeling of the Bombonera has in that sector. Riquelme doesn't want to. The great priority that Riquelme has, and he always makes it clear, is not to move the Bombonera. Expand, but not exactly move, not move from where it is.
Stadium, we were 3,500 of us, and well, obviously then we had the disadvantage that we didn't have drums. When River fans sang, the entire stadium made it difficult to compete. The River fans, at least in the 2 matches that I went to as a visitor, they sang significantly more than Boca due to the acoustics and having twice as many people, resulting in a much louder sound.
In this case, we would be talking about running between 8 and 10 meters, the stadium, towards that sector that I told you about, but the Bombonera would still be in the same place. Yes, a fourth tier. The new project implies...
If you're already on the third tier of the mouth and look down, it appears to be 1 tier. Mountain. Russian.
Well, let's see. Enrique has spoken to me. He had a phrase during the campaign that was shake the candy box. Relocating would tear out Boca's heart.
You don't need this anymore.
They have found the possibility of projecting a remodeling in that place, moving it between 8 and 32 feet. Building a fourth upper tray to expand the capacity from the current 56,000 to 57,000 people to about 80,000 spectators. But of course, this is going to require an investment that Boca is absolutely willing to make because he needs it. Today, the stadium is absolutely too small for the number of members that Boca has.
Porto Alegre team fans expressed diverse opinions on social media. Bad result, but one of the most incredible days of my life. Argentina breathes football from a throbbing stadium like I've never seen before. Congratulations to the River Plate fans, wrote the user, Ayomaer-Majo, who also attached this photo of himself in the stands of the Monumental. River Plate fans top 1. All these adventures are very different. The River Plate fanbase is scary, there's no other like it on the continent. The boys are incredible during the 90 minutes.
Due to the acoustic problem and double the number of people, it sounds much louder.
I've never seen anything like the River Plate crowd. This stadium is absurd. Bad result, but absurd experience. This River Plate crowd is incredible. There are no fans in Brazil that come close, but Morumbi doesn't make that noise. The Millionaires crowd is wild.
Let's think that River fills a stadium of 84,000 people every match, and Boca would stage one of 100 months. Of course, Boca has the need to expand the capacity of their stadium. It's more or less. And the board of directors is now working on this project already in such a concrete way that the possibility of playing as a local team has been explored, and there are already efforts underway. That's why I say the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium in the city of La Plata has been formally explored, and that Boca can move to La Plata, their hometown, for an entire year. A stadium in La Plata with a 35,000 to 40,000 spectator capacity, slightly smaller than the current Bombonera. Numerous authorizations are needed for that. I'm skeptical about it,